responds to the breath, expanding as you breathe in, softening and relaxing as you breathe out. Continuing to feel that connection between breath and body, adding to that the feeling of the earth below you rising up to support you, and feeling how your body connects with the earth. Feeling how your breath affects that connection. Good. Gently opening the eyes. Inhale, reaching the arms up nice and high, taking up a lot of space. Exhale, bringing your hands together over your heart. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it go through the mouth. Good. Then we're going to transition into a tabletop position. So taking your time to get there. Feeling nice and stable as you move. Getting the wrists directly underneath your shoulders and your knees directly underneath your hips. Shrink wrapping your core. Inhale, bring the heart forward, gaze forward. The belly droops, the tailbone turns up. And as we exhale, we reverse that, sending the spine high, belly button to spine, and the head drops. We'll go through this a few times. So inhale the heart forward, gaze forward. Exhale, send the spine high. Inhale the heart forward, gazing forward. Exhale, spine high. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, send the spine high. Good, stay nice and stable here. We come back into our tabletop, sliding our right toes back. We're going to lift the heel just to hip height and shrink wrap our core here. If it feels stable, reach the left arm out nice and long. Coming to the tabletop balance here. One more big breath in here. And then exhale, let it go. We're going to bring the right knee into the chest and then place the foot down. Now, if it starts out back here, that's okay. Just use your hand to help bring it forward. But we're going to bring it forward quite a bit so that when we shift our weight forward to come into this lunge, the knee stays over the ankle. And if you need to, you can use blocks to help lift you up a little bit here if it feels more comfortable for you. We're just going to shift our weight a little bit side to side, just kind of waking up the hip a little bit. And then we're going to send the hips back, flexing the right toes towards the face. Again, kind of feeling things out if you need to. If it feels good to shift your weight from one hand to the other, that might feel good. And then we're going to shift our weight forward again, planting the left hand. Right hand reaches up nice and high. Easy stretch here. The hips sink down as we do this. And again, if you need to, use a block or a prop of any kind to lift yourself up so that you have more room. There's still that there. And then gently exhale it down. Sliding the right toes back, coming back into our tabletop. So inhale the heart forward, gazing forward, belly droops, tailbone turns up. Exhale, send the spine high. Whew. Coming back into our tabletop, we slide the left toes back and then lift the left heel. Shrink wrapping the core, we stretch the right arm out nice and long, table balance here. Feeling nice and secure. Pressing into all of the areas of our body that are touching the ground to help the ground support us. One more big breath in. And then exhale, bringing the hand down, bringing the foot forward. The left foot comes forward. Again, walking it with your hand if you need to, or sliding the right knee back if you need to. We're going to shift the weight forward, letting the hips come down. Again, using blocks to lift you up if you need to. Just kind of waking things up. Again, shifting side to side if it feels nice. And then shifting the weight back, coming into a little runner stretch here. And even if it feels good, you can shift the weight side to side. You can use blocks to lift yourself up higher. Rolling through the foot, we shift the weight forward again, planting the right hand. Left hand lifts up, coming into a little twist here. The hips are still coming down. One more big breath in. Exhale it back down. Sliding the toes back. We inhale the heart forward. Gazing forward. Exhale, send the spine high. This time we inhale the heart forward again. Curling the toes under. Exhale up and back into our first downward dog. So keep the knees nice and generously bent here. Allowing yourself to come into this dog slowly, walking one foot. So stretching one heel down towards the mat and then the opposite heel, bending the other knee. Taking it nice and easy here. Feeling nice and stable. Pressing through all 10 fingers, the tips of the fingers and the base of the fingers, especially the index finger, the base of the index finger. Really, really press that down. And then we're going to slowly walk our feet forward to the front of our mat. Our hands can walk too, keeping everything nice and gentle here. Knees stay nice and juicy, head is heavy. Really feeling this connection with the earth below us, even if you have to use blocks to plant your hands. Whatever feels most comfortable for you, just let your head just really hang down. Oh, good. We're going to slowly walk our hands up our legs, coming into our tabletop pose. Tabletop pose. I just said tabletop pose, didn't I? Mountain pose. Happy Saturday. Mountain pose here. So our feet are about hip width apart. Knees are slightly micro bent so that we feel like we have control over this playful balance that we do here. If you close your eyes in mountain pose, you will notice that your weight will shift very slightly forwards and backwards, side to side, diagonally. This is your internal balance system keeping you upright, and that's absolutely normal. You shouldn't have to feel like you are stone still in mountain pose. We breathe, we cause vibrations and energy in the magnetic, or we have magnetic energy, we have electronic energy flowing around us, and it create shifts in the way our body is. So it's perfectly normal to feel like you are constantly catching yourself from falling down. Totally normal. But when we slightly bend our knees, this makes it a little easier to get it to make these adjustments. If we lock our knees back, the tendency is to fall back, and we're catching ourselves falling back every time. But if we keep our knees just micro bent, then we have full range. Front, back, side, side, diagonals, all the cardinal directions. Good, now that I'm done with that. Let's inhale, reach up high. Exhale, gentle fold over, keeping those knees nice and soft. Inhale, halfway up, long spine, reaching the tail away from the crown. Exhale, fold it back down, soft knees. Inhale, reach high. Exhale to your mountain. Let's do it again. Inhale, up. Exhale, gentle knees as you fold over. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. Feeling that connection with the earth below us. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale to your mountain. Good. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, gentle fold over. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. This time we're going to slide the right toes back. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, stepping back into downward dog. Inhale, we come forward into plank or half plank. Exhale, coming all the way down to the mat, keeping the elbows closed. Inhale, little baby cobra. or up dog. Exhale, bring it back down. Curling the toes under, we inhale, press up to half plank or full plank. And exhale back to downward dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, carefully step it forward. And if you need to, use your right hand to help you get it there. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, we rock the left foot forward and come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. Soft knees, inhale, reach high. Exhale, gentle fold over. Whew. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, gentle fold over. We're going to slide the left toes back. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, step it back to downward dog. Inhale, bring the heart forward into plank pose or half plank. Exhale, bring it all the way down onto the mat. Elbows close. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, bring it back down. Curling the toes under, we inhale up to half plank or full plank. And exhale back to downward dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, carefully step it forward. Again, using the hand to help if you need to. Then inhale the heart forward. Exhale, rock it forward and fold. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down nice and soft. Soft knees, inhale, reach high. Exhale to your mountain. Good. Feeling how you feel here in mountain. Feeling the ground below you. Feeling how your feet feel in mountain. Closing your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Maybe echoes of yesterday's meditation comes to mind. I'm safe. I'm stable. All is as it should be. I am safe. I'm stable. All is as it should be. I am safe. I am stable. All is as it should be. Gently bringing the eyes back open if you've closed them. Wiggling the fingers a little bit. And then with an inhale, bring the arms overhead. Take up a lot of space here. Big inhale. Exhale, bring your hands together over your heart. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it go through the mouth. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.